family. So today we're doing something different. I'm going to show you my makeup routine. I'm going to show you, actually no, I'm going to show you my makeup routine today. I'm going to show you another day. I'm going to show you my routine, my facial routine that I do every day, but I'm going to incorporate what I do on a weekly basis. And for most of you who've known me for a long time, you know that I've been battling acne, serious acne, cystical, and it wasn't easy to start off. It's never easy with acne. It ruins your self-esteem, your confidence. I barely went out. I really had bad acne, and it resulted to me visiting a dermatologist. I went to Casino, and if you've gone to Casino, you know it's a public hospital, and it's basically one of the cheapest. Actually, it's free. I think it's free. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think it's free. When I went there, there was a long queue, so you have to go there early, and they wrote to me these capsules. I will write them down. Let me just show you what they look like. It's 1 times 1. I take only 20 milligrams. If your acne is really bad, you might get recommended for like 40 milligrams or 30. And one thing with these tablets, they really dry you out. They dry out your skin, and they dry out your lips, they dry out your eyes. So when you're doing these tablets, or when you are doing your acne routine, one thing you have to know is you have to stay hydrated. Carry your water bottle anywhere you go. If you can incorporate lemons into it, it helps you stay hydrated throughout the day. Usually that's what I do. So apart from that, I usually have a routine that I do on a daily basis, and some of it I do on a weekly basis. The one I do on a weekly basis, I have a purifying peel-off mask. It's black. I'll write it down so you can see. I didn't buy it in Kenya. I had someone bring it to me. It was cheaper where they bought it. I'll write it down, and I'll check the price for you guys so that I can also indicate it down there. I do this only once per week, sometimes twice in a month. That is once in every 2 weeks. So guys, let me start off this and show you what I use as my cleanser. Since these tablets are really drying me off, I use the cleanser for normal to dry skin. I'll write it down. You just use pea-sized, small size. Usually with this cleanser, it's for dry to normal skin, so it's a little bit on the oily side. If you really have dry skin, it's recommended for you. It makes you feel as if you're moisturized. Even if you don't moisturize, it's going to be safer for you. Another thing I do after I cleanse, I scrub. I exfoliate. Scent Ives apricot scrub. I'll also write it down, the video. Pea-sized also. So with this exfoliator, what it does, it has very, very light grit, and that's a good thing, because if you scrub too hard and you have acne, it leaves them open, and when they're open, it leaves a scar, and we don't want to leave you with dark spots on your face. So when you're exfoliating, exfoliate really lightly, and then let it sit for a while until it dries up. When it dries up, it actually opens your pores and it cleanses all through your face. Make sure it just touches every point, but most of the time I like doing it over my nose. It's easier to work it on my nose. It's easier to work it on my nose because usually the nose area is where all the oil builds up. So when you're doing it, concentrate on your focus points. And since my face is naturally oily, apart from the tablets I'm using, I really focus on my T area. That's where all the oil accumulates. Clean it off with a moist towel, or you can just use the sink and your cleanser again. Usually, since this is not the last process that I do, I usually just clean it off with a towel. And then my final step, actually not my final step, my second last step, I use Garnier micellar cleansing water. It's for oily skin prone to imperfections. I just have my little brush over here that I use. Instead of a cotton wool, I just pour it onto my brush and just also focus on my T-zone areas. And if you use micellar Garnier, you know that you don't really have to rinse it off. You can rinse it off if you want to, but I prefer leaving it on, because when you leave it on, what it does is it actually cleanses you, and it sucks up all the sebum and all the oil on your face, leaving your face really dry. And I like my face really dry, because when I apply makeup and I haven't used this, it leaves my face really shiny in the middle of the day. So my final step is moisturize, and also moisturize my lips, because it's one of the things that get affected by the tablets that I'm using. So I'm going to use St. Ives again, renewing collagen and elastin. I also write it down on the description, and I also use now essential oils, tea tree oil. What I've done is I've mixed a little bit of it on a different container, since you can't use the tea tree oil alone. Pea-sized again, don't overdo it, or else it will leave your skin very oily. And then massage it into your skin. When you apply tea tree oil, there's a, how do I say this? There's a minty effect. It's like when toothpaste touches your face, it leaves that minty effect, which is a good thing, because when you use it at night and you wake up in the morning, it dries out your acne. So when it dries out your acne heals faster. Then I'm just going to use my lip gloss, my favorite one. And then that's it, guys. It's about a 5-minute step, and moisturize. It feels so good. My face feels so good. I feel so alive. It's what I do in the morning, and then every week sometimes I do a turmeric mask. It really works for me, and it also dries out my rashes. Right now I don't have so much. I'll find a photo and I will attach it for you guys, what I looked like before with my acne. It was really bad, really big, really cystic. And guys, don't ignore that. Just find a hospital that is really affordable, because like you can go to Casino, it's free. Yeah, it's free of charge. It's full of people, but it's free, and they recommend to you the right medication. They test you, they do everything for you. They give you, do not let those things ruin your self-esteem, because I know they do. They also did to mine, and it gets better, it keeps getting better. And when you have a smooth face, it's easier to apply makeup on your face. So that's it, guys. Remember to always drink water, always hydrate. Remember what you eat, because most of it contributes to what's on your face. So remember what you eat. If you can, once in a while detox. It also cleanses out your acne. Also once in a while, sometimes it's hormones that make your face break out. And with hormones, what they do, they give you hormone medications to balance your hormones. And I also know guys go through this. I'm not leaving out men who go through acne and stuff, because I know some of them go through this because of the teenage age, but I also know a few of them on their adulthood, they go through acne, like an acne phase. So guys, men also, if you're feeling uncomfortable, just do something about it. It is not expensive, unless you're going to visit a really professional doctor or a dermatologist, but there are people out there who are willing to help you out at a certain fee that you can afford. So remember your routine, remember your water, remember your food. Stay subscribed for more videos. Goodbye, guys.